Good evening everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on subscribe button. In this video, I will teach you how to use Microsoft Word very well. How to use Microsoft Word is easy and straightforward. You can use Microsoft Word to type your documents. You can use Microsoft Word for document formatting, for mail merge, and so on. Let's get started. I want to open my Microsoft Word app. The app is coming up. It's coming up. Great. So from the previous tutorial, I explained how to use some tools in Microsoft Word, such as if you have your name, let's say Fatai Jamiu Akande, that you want to bold your name. After highlighting your name, you click on B, it will bold. You can change the font family as well. You can change the font size. We've done this in the previous tutorial. If you missed previous tutorial, kindly check my previous tutorial. Today we will start by generating random text in our Microsoft Word. If you want to generate random text in your Microsoft Word, you simply press this simple function equals to rand, open and close parenthesis, press enter. You have your random text here. We do not use any magic, we just use simple Microsoft Word function. Let's change the font size, is too big, select 14, and font family, I pick Times New Roman. So our text is bold. Let's click on this B to unbold our text. As you can see, our text is not justified. I would like to press Ctrl J to justify our text. So all these are also part of my previous tutorial. You can check them out. So I would like to remove all this text because I would like us to move to insert, but insert item. So when you click on insert, you can do a lot of things under insert. You have cover page, blank page, page break, table, pictures, online pictures, shapes, smart art, charts, screenshots, and so on and so forth. I will explain everything one after the other. Let's start from cover page. Let's say you want to design a cover page for a textbook or for a manual. We have some predefined cover page here that you can just select. They are from Microsoft, that you can just select and edit. Let's say for instance I have interest in this as cover page. You click on it, you have it like this. This is the sample cover page. You can edit this. If you don't like this, you can simply come to cover page and select another one. Let's say I pick this one. Wow, so I like this one, let me edit it. So this will show how your cover page will look like. I want to edit this. I want to put my name here, Fatai Jamiu Akande. I want to centralize this text. You've done this in the previous tutorial. You come to home and click on this, it will centralize it for you. I want to bold my name. I click on B and I click outside like this. So I want to edit this text too. I am Fatai Jamiu Akande. Full stack website developer. I am proficient in HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, PHP, SQL, MySQL, JavaScript, Laravel, WordPress, and so on. Kindly contact me on plus 2 3 4 H1 4 2 4 5 2 1 5 5. So this shows like a sample cover page. If you want to get rid of this red underline, you right click on it and click on ignore all. Right click on it and click on ignore all. Right click on it and click on ignore all. Right click on it and click on ignore all. Wow, we're able to get rid of the underline. So this is like a sample textbook cover page. So after this, let's look at other stuffs. If I want to open another page, I will simply go to file and click on new. If I don't want to do it this way, I can simply use the shortcut, which is Ctrl N. So I've pressed Ctrl N. I have another page. My previous page is here. This is another page. You will use Ctrl N to create a new page. So I go to insert. This is a blank page. If you click on this, it will take your cursor. This is where your cursor is blinking. It will take it to another page. That is, it will set your current page as blank page. So this is also page break. If you want to achieve a page break, you see, simply click on this. If you click on this, it has breaked our page for us. As you can see, this is our second page. Can you see this? This is our second page. We are on the first page before. As I clicked on page break, it breaked my first page. Then my cursor now come to second page. So let's move on. This is table. If you want to create a table, you can do this in two ways. After you've clicked on this drop down arrow here, you can easily select the number of rows and columns that you want. As you can see, as I'm mousing over on it, I'm having my tables increasing. So let's try and create a table. So click on table. Let's say I want to generate 3 columns and 3 rows. I will click like this. As you can see, I have my table here. So if I don't want to do it this way, let me simply press Ctrl Z. If you press Ctrl Z, it's undo. That is what you've done before. You can easily undo it. If you are no more interested in it, you can undo it. So I go back to insert. I have my table here. I can click on draw table. If you click on draw table, your cursor will change to like pen. You can easily drag your table like this and drop it. This is like a table. It's too wide. You can press Ctrl Z. You can drag it again. This is like a table. You can use this pen to draw your column. Can you see? So if you want to get rid of that page, just double click. As you can see, it has disappeared. So when you click here, let's say for instance you want to have serial number, names, and matric number. So this is like a table. This is like a template. You can simply highlight this and then go back to your home. Click on this A to increase the size, and click on this A to change your case, maybe to uppercase or to capitalize each word, or to sentence case and all. I want to change it to uppercase since they are headings. I click on uppercase. I have this. If you want to bold this text, you can simply click on this B, and if you want to centralize this text, you click on this. It is centralized, or you press Ctrl E. You click on this. Yeah, we're able to achieve our first row. If you want to achieve the second row, you can just click here. Click after the last item, after the last column, and press tab button. You press tab button. As you can see, I press tab button. I'm able to achieve another row. So let's say I have number 1. As you can see, this is bold. You can simply highlight it and press Ctrl B to unbold. So since they are table data, they are not headings, so you don't need to make them bold. So name, I have let's say Fatai Jamiu Akande as my number, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 as my matric number. This is bold. Ctrl B to unbold it. So if you want to achieve another row, which is the third row, you press tab button after your last column. Tab button like this, you achieve another row. Tick number 3542. Wow, this is table. So you can usually do a lot of things with table. You can give your table a color, you can merge your table, and all. If you want to give your table a color, you can easily come here and can you see you are able to change the color of our text in the table. Let's change it to white. Wow, I've changed the color of our text to white, so it's hard to see. So let's try and change the background of our table, background of our text. So we're able to change the background of our text to blue. So then our text is now easy to read. So let's remove the background and let's remove the color. I just try to show you how to change the background of your, then I click on no color. Then if you highlight this, you come here, you click on automatic. Wow. So this is how to create a table in Microsoft Word. Let's go back to insert. We have pictures. Under pictures, you can easily insert pictures into your Word document. Let's say I want to insert my picture into my document. It's easy and straightforward to do. Just click on pictures. Make sure you have the picture on your computer before. So then you have this and navigate to where you have the picture. Navigate where you have the picture. Let's say I have the picture here. I'm looking for where I have my picture. Oh, this is one of my picture. Let me insert this. Wow, I have my picture inside my Word document, but this picture seems big to me. You can easily reduce the size of the picture and you can easily drag it and do a lot of things on this picture. I want to show you something very serious. If you want to move this picture will not move. This picture will not move. For you to make this picture movable, click on this picture and click on format. Can you see format here? Click on format. Click on text wrap text, then click on behind the text. If you click on behind the text, you will see the reaction that the picture will perform. Click on the picture. Wow, so it's easy for me to now drag and move the picture as I like. Even I can easily reduce the size of the picture now since I've clicked on wrap text. As you can see, I can easily reduce the picture as I like. I can easily drag and move the picture around. That's how to insert picture into your Word document. But don't forget, as default, if you insert a picture into your Word document, it won't be movable unless you click on the picture. After clicking on the picture, go to format and go to wrap text. You go to wrap text, then click on behind the text. With this, you'll be able to move your picture around. Other things that we need to look at is shapes. Shapes in Microsoft Word. You can create several shapes in Microsoft Word, like a rectangle. If you wish, after creating a rectangle, you can create like a circle. As you can see, you can create a circle and lots more. You can create a triangle too. So you can change the color of each shape. You can change the color of each shape. If I want to change the color of this rectangle, I will easily click on format and click on shape fill. Can you see? I change this to red. I want to change this, go to shape fill, change it to yellow. I want to change this, go to shape fill, change it to another color. So we are able to create shapes and change their color. The other thing I will look at is smart art. If you click on smart art, you have several smart art graphics in our Word document. We have list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, picture, and office.com. If you want to go online, you click on office.com. This is list. You can easily select the kind of list that you want. Let's say I have interest in this, for instance. I click on this and I click on OK. It will help me to generate my smart art. With this, I can easily edit my smart art. I can easily edit it. So if I want to edit it, I can edit this text. I can edit them like this. I can edit this text. I can edit this to Fatai Jamiu Akande. As you can see, we have successfully imported our smart art and we are able to edit the text to what we want. So let's insert another smart art. To insert another smart art, click on smart art. Let's say I have interest in this and you click on OK. You have this and you can easily edit it. Let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we are able to edit our smart art to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Another thing we'll be looking at is charts. We have, as you know, in mathematics you have several charts. You have bar charts, you have pie charts, and so on and so forth. We have line, area, stock, and all. So this depends on whatever that interests you, on whatever chart that interests you. Let's say for instance you have interest in line. You will see several lines here. Let's say for instance you have interest in bar charts, in which I will click on. You click on bar charts and you click on OK. So immediately you click on bar chart and you click on OK, you have an Excel sheet that will display. You'll be using this Excel sheet to determine how your bar charts will look like. Let's say for instance we have at default the name of our bar charts. The title for our bar charts contains category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4. You can easily change this category 1, category 2, category 3, category to something else. Let's say I want to change the category 1 to Fatai. As I click outside, the category 1 will change to Fatai here. I have category 2 here. I can easily change it to Jamiu. If I click outside, category 2 will change to Jamiu. Let's say I want to change the category 3 to Akande, for instance. If I click outside, category 3 will change to Akande. And I can easily remove category 4. If I don't have interest in category 4, you just click on category 4 and delete it. Delete the row. Wow. We are able to remove one row from our bar chart. At default, we have 4 rows that contains from category 1 to category 4. So we are able to edit it to wherever we want, and we are able to remove one row from the rows. So let's say for instance you want to edit this value. You have 4.3 here. You can easily change to, let's say for instance you can easily change it to 6. If you change it to 6, come and see what will happen to Fatai. What will happen to Fatai? So click outside. As wow, this has changed. Fatai has changed. It has changed, as you can see. We have 6 here. So let's say for instance this one that will have, that has 2.4 as value, let's say I change it to 5. So if I click outside, just be looking at what will happen towards this place. Let's click outside. Can you see? It has moved to 5. That's how to create a chart, to be specific bar chart, and edit its value. So when you are done, you can easily close this Excel sheet. When you are done, you close the Excel sheet. The other thing that we'll be looking at is screenshots. So with this screenshot, you can easily screenshot your screen with these tools. If you click on this tool, it shows that you want to screenshot your screen. Screen clipping. So if you click your left click, then you drag your cursor, it shows that you want to take the screenshot of the screen. Once you drop it, you are able to take the screenshot of screen and it will insert it automatically into your Word document. I told you before, you won't be able to move this until you click on this and click on format, come to wrap text and click on behind the text. With this, you'll be able to do what? To move this picture all around. The other thing that we need, if you want to go to Microsoft Store, you click on Store. Go to Wikipedia, click on Wikipedia. Online video, for online video, you click on here. Hyperlink. For hyperlink, you use hyperlink to navigate to a specific folder or a specific directory in your Word document. You use hyperlink to navigate or to go directly to a specific folder or specific document in your Word document. So let's check comments. Let's say for instance you were given something by your supervisor and there is a need for you to show your supervisor that you've really worked on that stuff and you've amended the stuff. So most likely people use comments. I want to generate a random text by using equal to rand function and you press enter. I have my random text here. Let's say your supervisor said you should change this entire paragraph and you are able to change it. Let's say you change it to I am Jamiu Akande, full stack website developer. I am proficient in HTML, CSS, Boots, PSQL, MySQL, Laravel, WordPress, Ajax, and so on. Now, you can easily show that you've done this by clicking on comment. Can you see, as you click on comment, you have another pane here that shows that, another panel here that shows that you want to enter a comment. Let's say I enter a comment. Let's say, sir, I have changed the previous paragraph to this one. Thanks. So immediately your supervisor see this, he or she will be able to say, oh, you've really corrected the stuff. And whenever you see this, they usually remember that they say you should correct something and you successfully corrected it. That's for comments. We have header and footer with page number. For header, if you want to give header to your document, this portion of your document is called header. To enter your header, you can easily double click on this place. Around this place, you give your header. So let's say most people do use their name at the header, or you type current dates in your header. Header section also contains page number. Let's say for instance I type my name in the header section, Fatai Jamiu Akande, and I double click outside here. As you can see, I have my name at the header section. If you scroll, this is the first page. If you scroll down gently to the second page, you also have my name at the second page. So this shows that once you apply header to the first page, if you don't do any extra settings, it will automatically appear in your second page as well. So same applicable to footer. If you want to access your footer, you double click around here, you'll be able to access your footer. Let's say I want to add a topic to my footer. I can easily say, let's say I'm working on design and the implementation of online audio application. Let's say this is my project topic. You can easily italicize it and bold it. Then once you double click here and you scroll down gently, can you see we have it on all our footer section. That's for footer. For page number, go to design and you click on page number. You'll be the one to determine where exactly you wish to have the page number displayed. If you wish to have the page number to display at the top of your page or the bottom of your page, you'll be the one to decide that. Let's say for instance I want my page number to display at the bottom of my page. I click on any of this. Do you want it to display and aligned to the left hand side? You want it to be center aligned, or you want to be rightly aligned? You be the one to determine it, and you can as well select a format for your page number. Just scroll down. As you can see, we have several formats for our page number. Let me pick this. If I pick this and I double click out here, wow, as you can see, I have my page number here, page 1. And if I scroll down, I have page 2. The page numbering is automatic. If I scroll down, I have page 3 here. So that's how to set a page number for your Word document. The next thing that we'll be looking at is text box. You can use text box to format your text anyhow you like. Let's say for instance I have this text. I right click on this and I copy this text. So this text is not easy for me to move anyhow. It's not easy for me to move. Let's say for instance I want to move this text towards right hand side. The text will not go. It's not movable. It's not easy for me. You can't move it easily like that. It's not easy for you to move. So with the help of text box, you can easily move a text anyhow you like to any direction. As you can see, this is text box. If you click outside, the text box contains outline. But on the norm, you don't need the text box to contain any outline. So what do? You click on it and you come to this shape fill. You come to shape outline and you click no outline. If you click outside, fine, your text box doesn't contain any outline again. So one of the usefulness of text box is that if you click on this now, you can easily move your text to anywhere you like. You can easily move your text to anywhere you like. Can you see? Let's remove the shape fill too. Shape fill, no fill. We are able to remove the shape fill, then no fill. So you can easily move your text anyhow you like with the help of your text box. So the other thing we'll be looking at is word art. I press Ctrl Enter to go to a new page. I press Ctrl plus Enter to go to a new page. So let's look at word art. Click on word art. Click on any one that you want. Let's say I click on this. As you can see, there are formats for writing your text. They said at default we have your text here. Let's say I am Fatai Jamiu Akande. So I use word art to design this. As you can see, it's quite different from ordinary text. So you can use word art to design your text anyhow you like. So that's one of the usefulness of word art. You can use to design a text, to define a format of whatever you want. So we have signature line, date and time, and object. For signature line, let me use this opportunity to teach you how to type a letter. As you can see, as you know that we have formats, a standard format for writing a letter. We have a lot of standard formats. So let me just give you one of the examples. Let's say the sender address will be at the right hand side and the receiver address will be at the left hand side for formal letter. So let's say Fatai Jamiu Akande Oyo State, Nigeria 01 12 2021. You highlight this and press tab button. This is tab. Press tab button. So if you notice this, you press what? Tab button. So click here and press backspace. So the receiver address let's say the receiver address is the director United States Embassy Oma. Press tab once. So if you encounter this kind of issue, you press. I will show you how to get rid of this later. We will use ruler to resolve this. So you have your title as, let's say, letter of inquiry, for instance. So highlight this and press and click on this to change the case to uppercase. Click on this A to uppercase, and you click on this B to bold. Scroll down gently. I want to generate random text. By using our normal function, rand function, r, open and close parentheses, and press enter. We have this text. Let's say this is the content of my letter, and I would like to generate our signature line. So click on this. Let's say I put Fatai Jamiu Akande here, CEO, email Akande @gmail.com. Click OK. As I clicked OK, can you see what we have as the signature line from Microsoft Word? Signature line. Can you see what I have? Where you will put your signature, the name, and the role that I have entered. So one other thing that we'll be looking at is date and time. We have several formats for our date and time. So it depends on wherever you want. If you click here and click OK, you have it here. So for objects, you can select object from your computer. Object can be image and it can be a file of any format. So you can select them from your computer. We have equation and symbol. From here, there are a lot of predefined equations that you can easily select, and you can construct your own equation from the scratch if there is need for you to do so. So let's select one of the predefined equations. You click on this drop down arrow, you click on this, and let me select this one. Wow. I click on quadratic formula. Wow. Instead of you start typing quadratic formula from the scratch, there are a lot of predefined equations in Microsoft Word for you to use. So you simply click on the equation and you'll be able to insert it into your document. So by coming here, click on this drop down and just gently scroll down. You see several equations here. As for symbol, if there is need for you to insert a symbol into your Word document, there is need for you to insert a symbol into your Word document. There is avenue for you to do that. Simply click on this drop down and select whatever symbol that you have. And if you don't see the symbol that you are looking for, click on more symbol. You have this pane displayed and you can select font here. So let's say I'm looking for beta, I insert it. Just click on close. Right, I'm able to insert my beta, and you can increase the size of your beta. So thank you for watching this video. We will continue from here in the next tutorial. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on subscribe button, and don't forget to click on bell icon to stay up to date to my upcoming tutorial. Thank you very much.